Okay, part 3. We're going to head back to that room with the wall of fire, the one that I dislike so much. And, I like to use this, slimmer, tower wall, I guess, because it's just a shorter way, and, we can go back into the door we came from. After that, you can just jump on the cage and the fire will start behind you, not at the opposite side. I originally thought that was what was going to happen, but no, they thought of that. So, I just climb on this pillar so that the fire wall will just go by me, so I have time to, jump up to this platform and open the door with my key. And now we go through an extremely pointless hallway. So after that extremely pointless hallway, we get to the scariest room I've ever seen. It's basically a maze, but you don't get to see the walls like that. It just appears. That's fun. But you head to the right and find the door, and this will give us the compass, so at least you can see where I am on the map. I did this more for the guide, not for the video guide, so you could see where I was on the map rather than it's not really necessary. So now I'm the yellow arrow, and you guys know the drill. So now we're gonna head to the opposite side of the room. I'm gonna attempt to dodge these boulders, but oh, it was successful. I don't know why I remember it not being successful. There's bats that are on fire following me. I figured the boulder went through that one so it wouldn't, hit me. I was wrong. Anyway, this guy really wants to die, can you tell? Stupid bat. Then you just gotta, test to see where the fire's gonna appear to get to the door, the locked door in the center. That's just what I'm doing. I wasn't able to know the path in the future, or I wasn't able to plan out the path beforehand. But I made it through only getting hit once, because I was stupid. I thought we had to somehow get that, but that's actually the last guy that we save. So, I don't have to worry about him. Now we have to head to that switch that you can see off in the left. There's pretty much only one way, and I got kind of mad at that guy. Plus, he gave me a heart piece, so not a big deal. That was close. We want to step on the switch, and it will let that whole wall of fire down, or make it go down, and then we can climb it. I just, wanted to set up my path before I attempted it. So, press the switch, go left instantly, and then straight to the wall, and as you can see, there's a door. I just went to the pots, it gave me back my full health and whatnot, but we have to actually bomb this door because this is the one that will fall on you. And now there's a door behind it that is safe, I promise. Are you guys ready for the worst mini-boss battle ever? It's actually not that difficult, you don't even really take damage, but I just screwed this up so bad. Didn't actually die, but I just take way too many sword hits. And all you have to do is, when he's down like this, you just hit him with the sword over and over, or whatever you want to cause damage. I wanted to do a spin attack to do a lot of damage, but I suck. But for the first stage, basically, he's in that whole fire dance thing. You use the slingshot to get him out of it, and then he's basically helpless. He can't actually do any damage to you while he's running around the platform. He can only do damage while he's in that whole fire dancer type deal. And I don't know why I just climbed that ledge. I'm using the GameCube controller, so I shouldn't be making stupid mistakes like that, but it happens. I hate this battle, and there's also one more later, which I also hate, but I do much better, so you don't have to watch a crappy battle twice. I actually got a spin attack off on him. I don't even remember that. And I did that earlier today. Whatever. So, again, grab the slingshot, now he's harmless. Just attack him with a sword. It's cool, because when he runs around and he sees you, he's scared, so he does like a turnaround, but it gives you time to actually hit him, so It's not that difficult. And after a few times, a few more times apparently for me, he'll change color as you hit him more and more when he's in that fire dancer mode. And I just spammed that. Remember, the last hit is a bow shot. Not that, but this is the last one. He actually gets bigger and explodes. I recommend you stay away from him when he does that, because it will do damage. Now the way out is to just get on the platform. Don't go back the way you came, because there's really nothing back there, I guess. Up on top of this platform, go through the door, and this is like the same type of puzzle we had before. So I'm just going to climb up the wall and drop a bomb off the ledge to trigger the switch and get as close to the fire as I can without getting hit by it. And that'll give me plenty of time to climb up the wall without having to worry about the fire restarting and hurting me. Pretty nifty. And then you can just go through the door, which is straight ahead. And this is where we get the Megaton hammer. Yeah. You have to step on the switch, and that will take the fire away from around the chest, as you can see right there. And I got a bad start by jumping at the wrong angle, but you can actually still make it, which is, I was surprised. I thought I was going to have to do it twice, but you can just climb along this wall. This is like a shortcut, basically, and I still made it. I took damage from the bat. I didn't want to stop and kill it because I was on a timer. But I ended up getting the Megaton hammer, and that is our treasure for this temple. Now we can just head back to the entrance. That was actually easier than I thought it was going to be, I'm not going to lie. I usually have to take multiple tries on that, so... Anyway, this is the longer route. I think you can still make it if you take this way up, but it's risky. But back at the entrance, there's a pillar, or a face tile, that you can break with your hammer. As I equip it, and stand on it and hit it, and it just falls down. Pretty cool. And then you can use your hammer to break these statues. I think it's cool, these statues, because they don't hit the wall, they just like get smaller as they hit the wall. I thought that was, I don't know. This room has 4 bats. I recommend you take them out before you try to complete the so-called puzzle. So what you can do, just take out the bats. I use the sword for the second one and arrows for one of them. These guys are more long distance, depending on how close you get. So once you've taken care of all the bats, you can use the Megaton hammer to hit this pillar, and it gives you the coolest camera angle I've ever seen. You fall with the stairs. I don't know, I like that. I thought it was creative. Now we have to grab the one of the boxes. I don't know why they give you 2. Maybe if you somehow screw up, I guess that's possible. But what you have to do is keep pressure on this switch so the door doesn't open back up again. So once you stand on it, just drop the box on the switch and it won't close on you. The next part, same thing again. We just stand on this tile and hit it with the Megaton hammer, and it falls down exactly where we want to go. This is a rusted switch, and we have to hit that with the hammer because we can't just use our body weight to bring it down, apparently. Now, okay, you guys know what to do when you see that block. That was clear. Song of Time, and the block will move, giving us the ability to get to the other side to hit a rusted switch, where we get to save the last Goron. Yay! I celebrated too early, I think. Boss is somewhat challenging. Anyway, we head to the opposite side, hit the rusted switch with the hammer, like so, and the cage will open below us. You can talk to him. I actually don't think you have to talk to these guys to save them. You can just open the cages and get the key. I don't know. I saw it in another YouTube video Can't remember. He didn't talk to these guys at all. He just got the keys. But I just did that so you, I guess, for completion's sake, whatever. So our last small key is now ours, and head back through the door that we came through. Otherwise, we'd have to go through a fiery maze of doom, and that ends part 3.